My name is T.N. Hari. I head HR at BigBasket. I also advise Fundamentum, which is Series B C growth fund set up by Sanjeev Agarwal and Nandan Nilekani. So this is the first startup dialogue that I'm attending in a tier 2 city, and I was very impressed with the quality of entrepreneurs, quality of conversations, and the kind of work that the Deshpande Foundation has done to spark off the energy in tier 2, tier 3 towns and cities of India is just quite amazing. I think Hubli is one of the first. There are plans to expand to other locations as well. And my own belief is that just as the startup ecosystem in India really matured when entrepreneurs began solving Indian problems, companies like Flipkart, BigBasket began emerging on a large scale. I think India will get to the next level when it comes to entrepreneurship if entrepreneurs from tier 2 and tier 3 towns begin to solve local problems, and that's how the problems of India as a whole, including Bharat, will begin to get addressed. And I think that's the point of time when startups will really begin to make impact on scale. On a slightly different note, I think India's employment problem is quite humongous. 10 to 12 million people entering employable age every year, and the big companies are not going to provide this kind of employment. It's going to be the small startups and small and medium enterprises which are going to provide this kind of employment. So really wish the tier 2 startup dialogue and the sandbox incubation all the very best in this journey. I think entrepreneurs need a lot of support. So entrepreneurs have great ideas, but they may not know how to execute things. They may not have access to lessons learned. They may not have access to mentorship, and they may not have access to funding and other stakeholders. So I think these kind of incubators bring all these factors, success factors together to help an entrepreneur succeed. And if you can just help an entrepreneur stand on his own feet right at the beginning, then running is not going to be very difficult. I think to my mind, incubators also provide them some kind of help and mentorship in identifying the right kind of people. That's one of the help that incubators also provide. So I think if they take help, then I think they may not make mistakes. But my only advice to all of these founders is that pick people who are hands-on. Substance trumps style every day in startups. I think that's the mantra. So pick people who can execute well, pick people who are hands-on, pick people who are clear thinking and not just great articulators. All the very best, and we're always there for you. Thank you.